planet Earth and you're headed to Mars, it might be a couple years before you can come back and a couple years before you can get parts. And you need to make this simple enough so that you can fix it. And that's what we're kind of doing now on Space Station. I call this engineering research. It's not science research, it's engineering research. Engineering research.
To be prepared for the next phase of flight with a new set of flight rules that are going to be joint with the control teams over on the International Space Station side.
Engineering research.
Russian astronauts have been together in space, so it's actually pretty historic what's happening today.
Well, first and foremost, she brings hair.
You might see my hair has grown a little bit longer. I think I'm getting used to being up here, and the long hair is good with me. I think we have to clean up before the next crew comes here, just like when you have visitors at your house. You want to probably take this weekend or the weekend before they arrive to clean up. A little bit of a surprise for me. I got a little bit of a costume from my folks for my birthday because my birthday happens to fall on National Talk Like a Pirate Day. We're all set for costumes up here for Halloween, and hopefully we'll get some candy.
Voyage, voyage, loin de l'ennui et le jour. Voyage, dans l'espace inouï de l'amour. Voyage, voyage, sur l'eau sacrée d'un fleuve indien. Voyage, et jamais ne reviens.
I just want to tell everyone, look at your hair in space, in zero-G. The hair does not know which way down is. There you go. There you go.
I love that hair. Just look at it.
I was really surprised that not only did my hair not float sideways, it actually just goes straight up. I think our special effects are a little bit better up here maybe than in the movie Gravity.
Just look at it. Oh, would you look at that? Just look at it. Oh, that's a beautiful hairdo. Just look at it. And so I see all my crewmates and I think, where am I? Is this a hoax?
I think Sandy's hair is pretty much a dead giveaway.
It is.
Oh, there you go. There's a pose for you right there.
Just look at it.
Sur le Gange ou l'Amazon, chez les Blacks, chez les Sikhs, chez les Jaunes. Voyage, voyage, dans tout le royaume.
Just look at that hairdo. That's a nice hairdo.
Sur les dunes du Sahara, des îles Fidji au Fujiyama. Voyage, voyage, ne t'arrête pas. Au-dessus des barbelés, des cœurs bombardés. Regarde l'océan.
Water is also very dangerous on the space station because we have a lot of electricity, so we need to be very careful not to spill it.
Sometimes the water gets away from you. Just work the water up through to the ends of my hair. I like to follow that by a little more water. I think that's pretty good.
So we swallow our toothpaste and the day goes weightless from there.
Oh, would you look at that?
Au-dessus des capitales, des idées fatales. Regarde l'océan.
And I bring Hobbs to do experiments and I take pictures and send them down to the ground so he understands what I'm doing every day.
But the other thing I brought, which is really cool and comes in handy, is my personal back scratcher. And this is great because you never know when you might need it. And it's great to be able to scratch your back when you need to.
Voyage, voyage, plus loin que la nuit et le jour. Voyage, dans l'espace inouï de l'amour.
but you all look extremely in good shape and in good spirits. You're all smiling. This is really fantastic to see down here from Earth.
In today's clip from the ISS pantomime, we've got an uncomfortable harness, and then we've got the incredible see-through head man. Absolute legend. But first, let's pay attention to our mate front left here. It's a bizarre scene anyway, but let's just pay attention to our mate front left. As it would seem, he's not very comfortable in his harness here. He's having to adjust it a little bit and try and get a little bit more comfortable. So let's have a look. Just pay attention to matey front left.
Houston, we are ready for the event. Houston, Huntsville, Moscow, Scuba, and Munich.
Now either he's got a touch of the itchies and scratchies, or he's a little bit uncomfortable in his harness. Let's come back once more.
Houston, we are ready for the event. Houston, Huntsville, Moscow, Scuba, and Munich.
You get that harness nice and comfortable, me old mate. It can't be comfortable hanging there looking like that from a harness. Yeah, it can't be much fun pretending to be in a weightless environment. And of course, if you are on a harness there, the interaction behind you, i.e. where the wires will be, might be a bit sketchy. So shall we zoom in there on our mate behind you on the left? Well, on the right at the moment, but he's going to appear on the left, and he's going to be turned into an absolute legend as his head becomes see-through. Who would have thought? Behind a man that looks like he's hanging from a harness. Strange stuff. Bear with me. And as a result, our friend's head becomes see-through. You gotta love some of these Astro Dames. So let's have a look. It's in slow motion. We got the star just to the right there. We've seen him before. An absolute legend as far as breaking down and highlighting the absurdity of all of this. Now here he comes. Peekaboo style, coming behind his mate's head. Get ready. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the see-through head man. You can see the wiring behind him that leads up to his eye. You can see the background of the ISS. Part of his face is see-through. Very strange stuff. It's as if our mate, the see-through head man, has got in the way of NASA fading out the harness of our mate up the front, who's got a touch of the itchies and scratchies as he tries to get his nice harness all comfortable. But what a terrible day at the pantomime stage for this lot here, as we've got matey boy at the front itching and scratching his way around his harness, and Dopey at the back going into places he shouldn't really have gone, and as a result his head became see-through. You gotta love these boys. The legend that is see-through head man exposing the harness, peekaboo style. Let's come back and see him in all his glory. What a boy! See-through head man makes an absolute mockery of NASA, the ISS, SpaceX, and the globe, as he highlights essentially the ISS is a harness fest of morons. Dear oh dear.
You're pretty amazed and you start taking pictures and all of that of it, but then you forget that there are people in danger down on Earth with the hurricanes and all that. You're pretty amazed and you start taking pictures. You're pretty amazed and you start taking pictures and all of that of it, but then you forget that there are people in danger. You're pretty amazed and you start taking pictures and all of that of it, but then you forget that there are people in danger.
Inside, deep inside the rabbit hole.
Thanks for getting me home.
Systemprotest. Deep inside, deep inside the rabbit hole. Deep inside, deep inside the rabbit hole.
If you're looking for truth, you have to follow me deep inside the rabbit hole. You will find that the earth is flat and we don't live on a spinning ball.
Systemprotest.
looking for truth, you have to follow me deep inside the rabbit hole. You will find that nobody died at Sandy Hook. You will find that the Boston bombing was a hoax.
Systemprotest.
If you're looking for truth, you have to follow me deep inside the rabbit hole. You will find that 9/11 was an inside job. You will find that Zika is another health hoax.
Systemprotest.
If you're looking for truth, you have to follow me deep inside the rabbit hole. You will find that Hillary Clinton is a criminal. You will find that the mainstream media only lies.
Systemprotest. Inside the rabbit hole. Systemprotest.
Say in space, in the vacuum, and yeah, that thing is going quickly. Okay.